Hello to everyone, my name is Afif Haifalmi Rosli. In this video, we're gonna solve a system linear equations, 3 equations, and we're gonna do by using inverse metric method. For the exercise number 1, solve the following system linear equations by using inverse metric method. A. First of all, we need to do like this. For the first equation, 1, 1, 2, 7, 1, negative 1, negative 3, negative 6, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, which is A, X, and B. So after you get like this, you need to calculate the determinant of the metric. If the determinant is 0, then your work is finished because the metric has no inverse. But for this question, the metric has inverse, so you can find it. First of all, how we can find the determinant of the metric? You can find the determinant of the metric by using first row or second row or third row, or you also can find the determinant of the metric by using first column, second column, and third column. For me, I will use the first row to find the determinant of the metric. You need to cover up the first row and the first column, and you get negative 1, negative 3, 3, 1. Cover up second column, you get 1, negative 3, 2, 1, and the third column you will get 1, negative 1, 2, and 3. Then you calculate negative 1 times 1 minus 3 times 3 equal to 8, minus 1 times 1 minus negative 3 times 2 equal to 7, plus 2, 3 times 1 minus negative 1 times 2 equal to 5, and then 8, 7, 10. The answer is 11. After that, you must to change the sign, like positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and positive. You need to cover up the first row and the first column like this. You will get negative 1, negative 3, 3, 1. Second column, 1, negative 3, 2, and 1. Third column, 1, negative 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get the answer like this. Then you calculate negative 1 times 1 minus negative 3 times 3 equal to 8, minus 1 times 1 minus negative 3 times 2 equal to negative 7. Then 3 times 1 minus negative 1 times 2 equal to 5. And 1 times 1 minus 3 times 2 equal to 5. 5 1 times 1 minus 2 times 2 equal to negative 3. 1 times 3 minus 2 times 1 equal to negative 1. Negative 3 times 1 minus 2 times negative 1 equal to negative 1. And negative 3 times 1 minus 2 times 1 negative equal to positive 5. And negative 1 times 1 minus 1 times 1 equal to negative 2. Then after you get this, you have to reflect this matrix. So we maintain the 8, negative 3 and negative 2. Negative 7 and 5 will change the places like 5, negative 7, 5 and negative 1, 5, negative 1, 5 and negative 1, negative 1 and 5. And we also add 1 over the determinant 11. 11 is equal to inverse A. Calculate this and you will get 8 over 11, 5 over 11, negative 1 over 11, negative 7 over 11, negative 3 over 11, 5 over 11, 5 over 11, negative 1 over 11, negative 2 over 11. So you can find the x1, x2 and x3. Matrix inverse is 8 over 11, 5 over 11, negative 1 over 11, negative 7 over 11, negative 3 over 11, 5 over 11, 5 over 11, negative 1 over 11, negative 2 over 11. B times B. B is 7, negative 6 and 4. 7, negative 6 and 4. You can find the value of x1, x2 and x3. So we get the answer 8 over 11 times 7 equal to 56 over 11 plus 5 over 11 times negative 6, negative 30 over 11 plus negative 1 over 11 times 4, you can get negative 4 over 11. Negative 7 over 11 times 7, you will get the answer 49 over 11 plus negative 3 over 11 times negative 6, 18 over 11 plus 5 over 11 times 4, 20 over 11. 5 over 11 times 7, 35 over 11, sorry, plus negative 1 over 11 times negative 6, you can get 6 over 11 plus negative 2 over 11 times 4, negative 8 over 11. So the final answer is x1, x2, x3 equal to 56 over 11 plus minus 30 over 11 plus minus 4 over 11 is equal to 2. Negative 49 over 11 plus 18 over 11 plus 20 over 11, you can get negative 1. And 35 over 11 plus 6 over 11 plus minus 8 over 11, you can get 3. So for the x1 2, x2 negative 1, x3 3. That's all.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Amar. In this session, we are going to look at the inverses matrix method. There are 4 methods and I'm going to show you the third method. So, this is the example equation. What we are going to do is write the system equation in the matrix form. This is the system of linear equation. We need to write it in the matrix form. Go to the next. As we can see, this is the matrix form. How to write the matrix form? Just like this. First, for the first row, we need for the first x1, which is x1, x1, 1x1, 2x1, 3x1. Just copy down 1, 2, and 3, and the same goes to the rest. x1, x2, x3, x1, x2, x3. Just write it down right here. The matrix form also can be represented as A x equal to B. This is the A, the middle one is the x, and the other side is B. So we move to the next step, which is the first step. In the first step, we need to check whether the determinant A is not equal to 0. How to get the determinant A? Basically, this is the determinant A. How to find the determinant A by using the matrix form. So how? I'm gonna use the first row, which is 1, 1, 2. But you can choose the other row, like second row, third row. Also, you can use for the first column, second column, third column. How you get 4, 6, -3, -5? All this in the matrix form. So, let's say the first value is 1. You need to cover the entire row and column like this. Copy down the number left, like 4, 6, -3, -5. So this is for the first value, which is the first value is 1. So copy down the 4, 6, -3, -5. So we go to the second value, is 1 also. We cover the row and the entire row and column. Then copy down the number left, which is 2, 3, -3, -5. Same go to the rest, which is the third value. So after that, what I get then, this is plus minus plus. Just remember the sign. This is plus minus plus. This is the first row. I will take the first row. So this is the first row. Although this is plus plus plus, then we will refer the sign. The sign is plus minus plus, then plus minus plus. Next, we solve the equation. How to solve this? 4 multiplied by negative 5 minus by 6 multiplied by negative 3. Then you multiply by 1. So, and then you will get negative 2. This one, 2 multiplied by negative 5 minus 3 multiplied by negative 3 multiplied by negative 1. Same go to the rest. And I will get the answer negative 2 plus 1 plus 0 is negative 1. Since the determinant A is negative 1, hence we know that determinant A is not equal to 0. It means the A inverse is exists. Next, we go to the second step. For the second step, we need to find the A inverse. There are two options to find the A inverse, which are by using adjoint method and ERO. I'm going to use the adjoint method. Firstly, we need to find the cofactor. To find the cofactor, same as we find the determinant A, which is, this is the first value, we refer to the first value. We cover up the entire row and column. And the rest same goes to the others. So, please don't forget the sign. This is plus, minus, plus. After you finish copy down the number, then you solve it as usual. Then you will get the answer like this. So this is your cofactor. Then we need to find the adjacent A or cofactor transform. First, you need to cut down this one. So mean this is where you will copy it back. Just negative 2, negative 2, negative 11, negative 11, 2, 2. And then the rest is like this. This one, I will circle it. This one you will switch the place. Like this one, 1 will go to the 17th place. Like this. And the others, same. This one, 0 will go to negative 11. Negative 11, 0. 7 go to negative 3. Like this one. We'll switch the side. And then you will get the adjacent A or cofactor transform. So after find the adjacent A, we will use this formula to find the A inverse, which is 1 over determinant A multiplied by adjacent A. So we already has the determinant A and adjacent A. Just copy down like this one. Make sure you copy down the adjacent A and determinant A carefully. So you solve this multiplication, which is negative 1 multiplied by all the values, which is, and I will get this 2, negative 1, 0, negative 11, negative 17, and I will get this one 2, negative 1, 0, negative 17, 11, 3, 11, negative 7, negative 2. Next, we go to the third step, which is x equal to A inverse B. As we do before this, we already have the AXB, and then this one A will go to the other side and we'll get this one, x equal to A inverse B. So just copy down the x equal to A inverse B. This one is the x, this is the A inverse, this one, and this is the B. And then how to do this? Firstly, you will multiply this first column with the first row, second column with the second row, third column with the third row, like this one. 2 multiplied by 9, negative 1, 9, 0, 9, like this one. Negative 17, which one? 11 multiplied by 1, 3 multiplied by 1. After you finish multiply it, and you will get the answer. You're not finished yet. You need to plus all the row. Means like 18 plus negative 17 plus 0. Each row you must plus. Like this one. I will get the 1, 2, and 3. So x1, x2, x3 equal to 1, 2, and 3. Hence, I will get the x1 is 1, x2 is 2, x3 is 3. And then that's all from me. Thank you.